Thank you, colleagues. I will be brief, but I do want to just describe a little bit the architecture of the report that you have in front of you. As senators know, the Ethics Committee is seized with the framework of managing our ethics and conflicts of interest, and that act is one that the Senate adopted some years ago. It does provide for the Senate ethics officer to provide guidelines to senators with respect to interpretation of that act. And those guidelines are from time to time brought by the SEO, the ethics officer, to the committee for their consideration and approval. Once provided by the ethics committee, they are placed on the website of the ethics officer, and they provide guidance to senators on questions related to the matters that are in the guidelines. Earlier this week, the SEO tabled on his website guidelines with respect to outside activities, as well as guidelines respecting sponsored travel. These guidelines were approved by the committee at its last meeting, and they do not change any of the code provisions. Otherwise, they would have had to been brought here. A third subject matter, and that is guidelines on gifts and benefits, was discussed in our committee and recommended, and the SEO recommended code changes to bring flexibility, clarity, and consistency to certain matters dealing with those aspects of the code. And it is the fact that it is amending the code that it comes here today for the committee approval, or for the Senate's approval, and once approved here, it too will become a subject of the website of the SEO and provided to senators to give them guidance. The somewhat technical changes are twofold. One deals with ensuring greater clarity on the notion that senators nor family members shall accept directly or indirectly any gift or benefit, except compensation authorized by law that could be reasonably, and this is the addition, seen to have been given to influence the senator in the exercise of a duty or function of their office. In other words, it is prohibited unless it's seen to be part of the function of the office. And you don't want to have influence, undue influence. These are words that are used on the House of Commons side, and they provide the similarity of treatment, if I can put it that way, between a senator or a member of parliament in the exercise of their representative roles. The second aspect is a very technical amendment with respect to making it clear that senators can request in writing the approval of the SEO for senators participating in programs of general application, government programs. If you want to buy a electric vehicle and you felt that was something you wanted to disclose, you could provide a written get a written confirmation that is a general application, and that could be posted on your disclosure. It's simply to ensure that we are very transparent in the receipt of any government program. These guidelines will be issued, as I say, once we adopt this. And I do believe that the three guidelines that I referenced tonight will bring greater, frankly, modernity of view and transparency and flexibility and clarity to the work of the SEO. And on his behalf, I thank the Senate for its consideration. And I would close by giving special thanks to the members of the committee, Senator Bussin, who is the deputy chair, Senator Carignan, Senator Dean, and Senator Ross, all of whom have supported this work in the months of this consideration. So I would call the question.